Alright, so I'm walking through a spot called Campestre, not to be confused with Campeche. I'll show you a sign in a moment, but this is a very nice neighborhood, very highly sought after, designed very well, very pretty. A little more costly than some of the other areas, but you can find some deals in between just because it's a doggone good area. So I'm gonna flip the camera around as I walk. I'll probably walk for about 30 minutes and show you what I'm seeing, because this place is absolutely beautiful. And of course it's in Merida, and check this out. This here is called Casa Elite Senior Living, or maybe just the English word Casa Elite Senior Living Campestre. So it looks like I've been getting a lot of people asking about senior care homes, and perhaps this is one. If that's what you're looking for, I'd encourage you to look them up online and reach out to them. I guess this is like a little daycare or maybe a little preschool of some sorts. But as you can see, the houses here look really nice and pretty. And you will see some even more spectacular ones as we get further up the road. While I was in an Uber on my way down here to get dropped off, I saw some beautiful homes. And there are many areas in Merida where you can choose to live. And as I mentioned before, each of these colonias have their own personality. If you like upscale living, guess what? You have that opportunity. Check this house out. That's a big house. It takes up almost half the block. Isn't that nice? So, and this wall wraps around that house we just saw. It belongs all to that. One thing I learned more about is, when we were house hunting with Nikki, it reminds me how if you're patient and you're open, you can find some really great deals. A lot of people canceled out on us. We had some appointments set up. She arrived here a few days late. Plane kept getting canceled, so a lot of the appointments we had set up canceled, or was taken up, was sold, or rented out to somebody else. Look at this beauty. Don't y'all get it twisted. Folks in Mexico, they ain't all poor. Now, there's a very well established middle class, upper class, a lot of wealth out here in Mexico. But as I was saying, several of the appointments that we had, the place was already rented out because the stuff goes fast. But what cancels out could turn out to be a blessing for you, because it allowed us to find a bigger, better deal for the first couple of houses that we had that was already rented out by somebody else. They were nice, they were beautiful, but for what she got for her money, she got a much, much better deal. You just gotta look. Now, I know a lot of folks don't believe that this stuff, that living out here really this affordable. It's hard for folks to wrap their mind around that. So here we coming up on the sign. Campestre. See the bottom left? That lets you know where you're at. This is the name of the avenue, this main street here. I'm going to run across here. And it's going to start to get beautiful. Now these, I'm assuming, are condos. I'm assuming because that one up there says for sale. You're going to see a mixture of homes mixed in with some businesses in between. I'm going to stay on this side of the street. Yeah, it's for sale. When Nikki got here, she had some very specific criteria that she wanted. There had to be a bedroom on the first floor. She was looking for a 2-bedroom arrangement. Ideally both, or at least one on the first floor. She was open to she was open to 3 bedrooms and even 4 bedrooms if it fell within her budget. She was very specific on her budget. There were some things that I showed that was like $80 over. Like, nah, Cartess, I gotta stay in my budget. Stay in my budget. So we kept looking and looking and looking and looking and looking. And boom, she got it. I'm wondering, should I walk up there? Keep it down on this path. She stuck to her plan. She know what her numbers are. Now she got a bigger place. And she's talking about, hey, I can probably make some money with this extra space that I got. You know what I mean? So there's opportunities that open up. So she's had some opportunities that come her way, ideas that come her way that she never would have thought about or figured out had she not stepped out and came out here and saw for herself. This was Nikki's very first time out of the U.S. Brand spanking new passports. Passport wasn't even in her hand. Ain't been in her hand longer than 2 weeks. And all within them 2 weeks, she done got them passports, came down to Mexico, found a place. Now on her way back, paid the deposit, going back to get her mama. And they gonna be back here in about 2 to 3 weeks. Possibly 4 weeks. But she already got a place. Look at that. Those are some apartment buildings. I imagine the rent is gonna be pretty good in those apartment buildings. Now you got to climb some stairs to get up there. But you're gonna be in a very desirable area. Some places that you live, you might give up some things so you can acquire another thing. If you want to live in an upscale area with accessibility, this could be it. Look at these beauties coming up. There's beautiful homes out here, y'all. Very beautiful homes. I think I need to cross this street. I want to show y'all these houses. Now look at these houses. See them houses over there? Beautiful houses. Like I say, every Colonia is different. The personalities are unique. They're different. Look how wider the streets are. Everything is not so compacted in. Streets are wider. Homes manicured very well. This is like a primary school. Still here in Campestre. Folks out here do what you do at home. Walking their dogs. Do everything that you do. Dogs bark the same way, barking at other dogs. Ain't nothing different here. 3 cars in the garage. Older home, beautiful architecture. Now if you go up and down these streets, you're gonna find a lot of houses up and down. Same thing down here. It's simple. You just gotta go up and down each of these streets. Have an idea of what you're looking for. What Nikki says, I need to be accessible to the grocery store. I want to be able to walk out my door, go get some food, go get some fruits and vegetables, go to the doctor. She got dentist offices around the corner from her. She got doctor's offices around the corner from her. Kickboxing school, karate school, etc. Pharmacies all over. Chicken man, she loved that chicken. She like, oh my God, Cartess, that chicken was good. In this area, you got a bunch of cafes. Pastries. Now look at this beauty over here. Now that's one big house right there on the corner. Isn't that nice? And you got a beautiful park. Ain't too many parks I've seen that's wide open and green and pretty like this park. They out there, but closer out, further out you get. Let's take a walk around the park a little bit. Not all the way up in there, because I want to continue to show y'all some of these houses. More businesses, more shops up in there. Some kind of church bell ringing. I think we're about to come up on it. A little bench shop that wraps all around the park. Around this area, you can sit down, chill. All that land over there is for rent. Kids out skate park, skateboarding. I guess the church bell stopped. Now there's some more beautiful homes further up the road, but I ain't gonna walk up there. There's a big, beautiful park. This is my first time seeing this park. Gonna cut across. People out here with their dogs over yonder. That's the church over there that was ringing the bell. See how well clean, how nice and clean this area is. Now these walls that wrapped up some houses behind them. Now the playground right there, they got it covered, you know, because we here in the Yucatan. So you got that sun beating down so the kid can come out here and play and not get hit with that sun. Now this is like a really nice neighborhood. I think I'm gonna walk down here. Look at these houses. Look at this big mother. Mother, shut your mouth. You think that big mother, shut your mouth. You know what I'm saying? Let's cut through there. We're gonna ease on up through this because that look pretty. Look at that. Man, this is Mexico. This is Mexico. All right, you pick it up. All right, this is Mexico. Boutiques and shops. Look at this big bad boy. Ain't that pretty? Fence blocking it. I saw some other night looking home. Let me walk up here. I don't feel like going all the way up there. I'm just showing y'all the main scenic route. I don't want to get off track. I didn't drink enough water today, so we're gonna take it easy. But at the park across the street that I just came from. Just want to show you what you have access to. Let me get back across the street so you can look at these houses. Look at these beautiful trees. Look how manicured they are. There ain't no bull jiving out here with this stuff. Any of y'all listen, the pandemic has caused a situation where many companies are allowing their employees to work from anywhere in the world. You ain't got to sit behind no desk at the office. Ask your boss, can you work remote? Even if it means you might have to fly back to the office once every 3 months. The money that you're gonna save, you can afford to do that. Can you dig it? There's a bakery and coffee shop right there. Never seen an OXO where they had tables outside and umbrellas. Then you come out here and get you a couple of cold ones and come have a sit down. Veterinarian office back there. More beautiful homes down this street. Look how open this area, this Colonia is, wide open. Lots of open space. You're not crowded in. I'm gonna assume that used to be a house. See that water fountain in the center of the screen? Or somebody come in here, buy that up and renovate it. I'm assuming it's a house because I see like a 2-door, 3-car garage right there in the corner. And boy, right here with this beautiful tree, and this area in general, that could be renovated and restored, and something can be done with that. You can turn that into like a hotel or a bed and breakfast or something. It's like an office furniture store. 24-hour gym right here. Look at that. Now, this area compared to Montebello, the difference with this area, this is an upscale area. When I say upscale, look very nice, beautifully manicured. This is better area than say a Montebello because see, look, this area is very walkable and accessibility. You can walk from your big, beautiful home or big, beautiful apartment and step out here into all of this. Now, there's some other cross streets with more restaurants, mom and pops, all sorts of stuff. This is the main strip. But in between these streets, there's a lot more. Look at this beauty. Look at this. That's a balloon magic. Like I guess they do decoration. Yeah, cause see right up there, that might be Avenida Technological Street. Look like a party store. I bet this pretty at night. Might have to come back out here at night. There's a neighborhood for you. There's a neighborhood for you that got your name on it. You don't gotta wait. There are multiple folks coming down here with their 70 and 80-year-old mother. Met a lady who's 70, or did she say 75? She was watching a video with her children. Her children were talking about moving down here. And they asked her if she wanted to go. And she was like, yeah, I want to go. Well, taking them too long. A couple of weeks later, she packed her stuff up and left them. And then they came down to visit her sometime later and staying in her house. She couldn't wait. She did this on her own. She's 70 or 75. I'm gonna try and get an interview out of her. But people are coming in droves. Her husband had recently died. She was like, figured it'd be easier to do it here on my own and reset and start over. Nikki, and you're gonna hear this from her mouth before I'm gonna interview before she's leaving in a day or so. I'm gonna interview her. She's already was like, Cartess, I done made more friends in the few days that I've been down here than I have where I'm at back in North Carolina, or Maryland, North Carolina, where she at now. She's like, this is crazy. This is really crazy. Take a look at this house. More beautiful homes down there. More homes down here. I'm gonna walk down to the end of this road. Now y'all starting to see how I get these 20,000 steps in. I don't plan to walk like this. I just jump out there hard and say, hey, I got to do this. I got to get this footage. Y'all heard me talking to y'all about y'all starting your own YouTube channel. Nikki gonna start hers out here when she get back. Listen, whatever it is you passionate about, pull that camera out and get to talking. Stop thinking about it. I have no regular schedule or when I'm gonna make these videos. I just do it. Now I'll say this, I do this because I like it. I don't make a lot of money doing this thing. That's why I ask y'all for donations. If you find that my content is helping you plan your escape, I just say, hey, make a donation. I don't make a lot of money. I enjoy this. The money, I use it when I go out to get some margaritas, while I'm walking out here in these streets and need to get some sodas. Sometimes I walk and forget I've been out here for hours and I just want to get something to eat. I use it. I'm gonna start running some ads soon to get more exposure to these videos so more people can learn not just about Merida, but learn about the opportunities that they can have abroad. While Merida will be my home base, I will resume traveling soon to other places because the name of the site is Move Abroad and Thrive. Originally, the plan with this was to hop around from city to city, country to country, and just showing basically what I'm showing here in Merida, showing what cost of living is like in some of these other places that are affordable, particularly targeting towns where the cost of living is extremely affordable, where your dollar can go so much further, whether it's the US dollar, Australian dollar, euro, whatever. That's the goal of this site. Alright, so it looks like this brings me out here to I'm assuming that's still Campestre, yeah, because that's a country club in front of me. It brings me out here, then it's gonna put me down nearby my house. I didn't realize I was this close to Campestre. Look at that condos. Let me see. Let me cross the street. I saw a for rent sign for some condos. This is right home. Somebody got to rent them. Gotta get that number, that wind blowing it. think I brought somebody up here in this condo to get a price on that. Name of it is this here. The price was actually pretty good. I think a young lady named Toddy I was with, I think we looked at that. I'm not sure. Alright, so I've gotten footage of this area before. There's a couple of more restaurants up and down this street here. One right here. Valet parking. At the country club. I walked this strip before in some other videos, so y'all been watching those videos, y'all seen this path. I walked to the fabric store along this strip. We walked to Walmart on this strip. So nothing spectacular to see. This is everybody coming home at Pizza Hut. So y'all get out here. Stop messing around. Y'all get out here and stop messing around. As always, if you need consultation, let's plan. Let's figure out a plan so that you can do this. Because you can. When Nikki made up her mind, she found her house inside of 4 days. Got here Thursday night. But we can't even count Thursday because she got here at 9, 10 o'clock. She had a place and made a deposit on Monday. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Can't even count Saturday, Sunday. Because a lot of these people weren't available to show their homes until Monday. You know what I'm saying? So let's talk. Let's get on the phone. Sign up for our Move Abroad and Thrive Academy on the website. And let's get this thing popping. Email me, cartess at cartessross.com. Hit me up in the DMs. Let's make this work. Find my content helpful, make a donation. I appreciate it. Thank you for watching.